Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then you're most welcome to stay and become a part of this beautiful family by clicking on the red button below, which is the subscribe button. And if you're a returning subscriber, then welcome back. So today's video is sponsored by jokes. Not yet. We will get to that level one day. So I'm just manifesting, I'm calling it into existence to say that one day I will be speaking like that. I'll be saying that today's video is sponsored by Four Seasons. That's the only place I can think of right now. As you guys can see by the title of my video today, I am going to be sharing with you guys my 1-year experience of me being on YouTube. I'm going to talk more on the technical side of things. If you want the more abstract and deep stuff, head over to Ntokozo's channel. I'll link it somewhere. The link will probably be somewhere up here and in the description box. Please read the description box. So I've been on YouTube for a year and a couple of months. I started around July. I think my first video was somewhere in July, and the reason I started my channel is because I had what you call a WhatsApp channel, which makes absolutely no sense, but it made sense to the people who were on my WhatsApp. It was during lockdown, we were all just sad and trying to figure out our lives. If we were not baking banana bread, we were baking disconzi. If we were not baking disconzi, we were making magwinya. We were just trying out new things. So YouTube was a way to also get out of that moment. And then I was too scared of the YouTube department because it seemed like a whole lot of work and responsibility. So I did a WhatsApp channel, but then this WhatsApp channel grew from that to Instagram and Facebook. But people complained that when I have the Instagram native Facebook, I should rather just open a channel on YouTube. So I did exactly that, and 1 year later we have 600 subscribers and 30 something videos. Woohoo! Yeah, so I think when you start your channel, it's very important to do your research. Firstly, do your research. Start with the basic stuff. How do you edit? How do you upload a video on YouTube? What is YouTube Studio? Because that's something you need as a YouTuber if you have a channel. How do you do your thumbnails? What are the ratios for your banner, your thumbnails, your videos? How to edit them? Is it portrait, landscape, and all those things? Those are very important for you to know before you start your channel. So portrait, landscape. So basically what I'm saying is it's important for you to do your research before you start, because it's going to be really frustrating to try and figure it out while you are busy taking videos. It's very frustrating. So just do your research and then know what to expect when you start your channel. And then what else? Have a vision for your channel. Very important to have a vision so that you don't lose sight, because you get things like content blocks. So you need to have a vision for your channel. So with me, my vision was to create a space where we can talk about things that we don't talk about specifically in the church community. Uncomfortable topics like church hurt, what exactly is purity and living a life of purity and holiness, and relationships. Some churches just don't discuss relationships at all. So yeah, things like that. Singlehood, dating, marriage. What else did I talk about on my channel? Oh, careers. I know careers, something that we can talk about anyway, especially in schools. But women who are in male dominated careers, we've had that before. All these things that I'm talking about, I shall link if you have not checked it out already. So things like that. That's what my vision for the channel was. I do agree that somewhere along the line I sort of lost it, and I was not sure what exactly I was doing, and then I came back and I left, and I came back and I left, but in my head right now I know that the vision for my channel is to talk about uncomfortable topics that we don't talk about in the church community, and maybe not even in the church community, in the human community in general. Yeah, so that was the vision for my channel. And it's also important not to have the mentality that you want to create money on YouTube and that's the only thing, because somewhere along the line you're going to lose motivation, you're going to lose inspiration, like you're just going to be like, it's not coming, and then you give up. Because to get to a point where you are monetized by YouTube, you need 4,000 watch hours and at least 1,000 subscribers. So 4,000 watch hours are a total of all your videos, watched videos, equals 4,000. Oh gosh, my explanation sucks. But yeah, watching all the videos within a year, equate that to 4,000 hours. I'm trying. So it takes a very long time to reach that goal. It takes a very long time. I think maybe that's why they've given it a year for you to try to reach that goal. I don't know what happens when you've passed a year. Do they start from scratch? I don't know. Okay, let's scratch. Let me stop saying scratch. I don't know what happens, but that's how you get monetized by YouTube. So that's how you get money from YouTube. If you have a following on your Instagram and Facebook, it's very easy for you to reach it within a month, because you'll get like 20 something thousand what are this subscribers, and all 20 something thousand of those subscribers watch your 20-minute video. Well, it's easy for you to just get 4,000 watch hours and then you're monetized. But if you're literally starting from scratch, it's gonna take you a long time. So don't come into the whole YouTube space with that mentality where you want to create money or to generate income. It should be like your long-term goal, but for your short term, let it be content, you know, making a name for yourself, whatever the case may be, except pushing to be monetized. Okay, so let's get into the technical side of things. When I started my channel a year ago, I was using my phone, which is an iPhone 6s, and a year later I am still using that phone. I'm content with it for the past couple of months, but now I feel like I'm ready to use a camera. But obviously I won't just wake up one morning and go buy a camera because I'm not rich yet. So yes, getting a camera. So I started with my phone, and then I used natural lighting. Literally that's all I used, natural lighting. I would make sure that I shoot my videos during the day and not at night, because it's not that good. So yeah, and then I elevated Nyana Mkhoze. PK got me a ring light as a gift, and I used that. And then unfortunately I left it in Bloemfontein and I came back to Gauteng, and you know, getting the stuff to me was a bit of an issue. So it's still in Bloemfontein, so I had to make a way for the meantime. So I bought a smaller Nyana ring light, which broke, unfortunately. As a gift, I got a very amazing ring light, which I am currently using at the moment, which is, so imagine that and a camera. I'm coming for you guys. Listen, I'm coming for you guys. So yeah, that's what I used to shoot my videos in terms of lighting and visuals. And then for some people, they get microphones for better quality sound, clearer sound. With me, I just turn up my volume on the editing software that I use. I got it wrong once and they came for me. 2 people came for me because of that, but I appreciate it. At the moment I didn't, but I appreciate it because they understand my vision, which is quality. One of the visions is quality content, and yeah, so you can get that if you feel it's necessary, but if not, some editing softwares do have an option to turn up the volume if you can do it properly. Don't be like me, do it properly. So for editing, I used to use my phone. The problem with that is my phone space is not that large, so I would shoot on my phone and then I have to edit on my phone. That means the edited video I'd have to save on my phone, and now I would have to delete everything. I'll delete my Instagram, my Facebook. Never got to delete my WhatsApp because I still have a lot of stuff there. I would delete my YouTube, app. I'll delete a lot of things in order for me to create space. I'll delete my photos, go to the recently deleted folder as well to delete. I would just delete a whole lot of things to make up space for my final product. I would even upload on my phone. Now that I think about it, it was actually such a frustrating period of this whole YouTube thing, because I did everything on my phone. So now when you upload on your phone, you can't use your phone for other things. So it must stay there on the uploaded page and it must stay open. So now imagine I'm busy doing that and I get a phone call. I must start from scratch. It was a mess. So I just decided, you know what, I want to start editing on my laptop. I tried Filmora. It was way too complicated for me. I then moved to Notepad editing software. It was good for a while, but it was very outdated. It is very outdated, but I still use it here and there when I really am pressed for time and I need something that's going to help me quick. So I would use that. But now I only specifically use VSDC editing software, which is also a bit complicated, but you can literally go to YouTube, type how to trim or cut on VSDC, how to add text, all those things that you really need. You can check them out on YouTube and it's going to give you the option or step-by-step video on how to do that. The one that I used on my phone was Vlog. I think it's discontinued because it's not there on the Apple Store. But I think they have, because it has a bit of virus, yeah. So that's like what I used for shooting and editing. And then what else? Yeah, that's the technical side of things. So let me talk about how I grew my channel and how I got to 600 subscribers in a year. It is honestly because of everyone. The people I've featured, which have been so amazing. You all have been so amazing. The reason I feature a lot of people is because there are certain topics that I cannot relate to. Marriage. I'm not married. Church hurt, I explained that my experience of church hurt is not as, deep. Yeah, it's not as deep for me to come and share with you guys. Things like, okay, some things I can't think of right now, but a lot of things I invite guests to come and share with you guys those experiences, and honestly I really truly do appreciate it. I've had quite a few disappointments here and there, unfortunately, and that's okay. We move. It's fine. It's okay. We move. So yeah, that's the only problem I've had when it comes to features, yes, and content wise. Sometimes there is content block. There's content block because I would really not have anything to post, and not because of technical issues or whatever, mainly because I don't have anything to post, and that's okay. Sometimes you just need a break. Sometimes you're not okay. You cannot pour from an empty cup. So sometimes it's okay to just lay back and not think about YouTube. Although you see the difference between being consistent and not being consistent. When you are consistent, the chances of your channel growing are very high. And then when you disappear for a month, coming back, you must start from scratch again for you to build up. So yeah, for me to get to 600 was because of people, sharing my content, which I really do appreciate. You guys have been really amazing, and I don't know how to thank you. Maybe when you get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll do my very first giveaway. Not maybe, I will. I'll do my very first giveaway just to show my token of appreciation to you guys, because you've been so loyal. The support from the people around me is the reason why I've been able to, create content, get to 600 subscribers, feature some of the people that I've featured. So I'm so humbled. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I appreciate the notification gang. I appreciate all the people in the comment section. I appreciate all the people that share my links. I appreciate every single thing, and I pray that God blesses you, make you prosperous, may his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. Yeah, all of that. So next week we shall create another video, and so on and so forth, and so on and so forth, so on and so forth. Please comment down below what has been your favorite video so far this whole year, and yeah, what have you enjoyed so far? Hopefully you guys will comment, like, please. With that being said, thank you so much for watching my video. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe if you have not, and we shall meet again next time right here on, I almost said SKM Radio Network, right here on my channel. Bye.